Hey guys, it's Will here again, continuing our sort of Star Wars themed-esque week. And we're going to be looking at our next model here. This is now a Commander. In our last one we looked at our Operative, which was Padme. So this one we're looking at a brand new release, and this is Commander Cody. So based off that theme I'm going with Obi-Wan Kenobi, this is his clone commander. So we have Cody and two special characters from the shows and comics. Little brief about him, different options, and again, if you guys want to know what cards you'll need, card sizes to play, if you want to sleeve it up, there it is. So yeah, let us open the box. So here we go. So opening up, another instruction manual, QR code if you guys want to use it. We open this up and we have this really nice poster. So this is definitely going to get hung up on my wall. I like this way better. And we have what it comes with, pictures of the models, really well painted. So I'm really happy that they're making these posters now a part of it. So Cody's going to get hung up in my room. Love Cody. Cody's my favorite commander, next to Frodo, or Photo, whatever his name is. The red one from the original Clone Troopers show. Here we have, these are different. So they're starting to make their bases now generic. So as you can kind of see, so you guys can see they're gray now. So there's that. 3 of them because you get 3 characters. Next we have the, again, my biggest problem next to it being a token and card-based war game, I don't like tokens for some reason. It just bugs me, I guess. I think it's because my whole, if you see my Frosthaven look at video, you'll understand. But I think it's my needing to organize and storage, and just I don't like messing with tokens and having them messed up and losing them. It bugs me. Yeah. Anyways, video review. So here we have the upgrade cards that come with it. So these are the named characters that work with Cody. These can be used as sergeant upgrades for your basic infantry for your phase 1 or 2 clones. They have options for both. Here we have the sheet that you may have seen if you've seen any of these opening. They don't have the bought, proof of purchase anymore, because I don't think a lot of people cared for that. But we have this token. This is interesting. Just like Yoda and Chewie, if you have them, or Han Solo and Chewbacca. Maybe Han Solo and Chewbacca, but I know for sure Yoda and Chewbacca, they have cards with each other that interact with each other, and that's what this token is. It's a Obi-Wan and Cody token. And of course your commander upgrade and some other things specific to him. Here we have is his card, Cody's card. As you can see, weapon stuff. He has the giant sniper carbine. He has the actual rifle. His point costs, again, cards are never usually right except for on day 1, so bam, really good combat, stuff like that. What he can do. Observe is a brand new keyword for him, so there's that. And then we have his 2, oh no, there's 3. They should usually come with 3. Is 3 cards. So if you're running Cody, which makes me hope that there's going to be new vehicles in the future, is that Cody wants you to run him with a lot of vehicles. And as you can see here, if I get this to zoom in, his ability that he gets here, 2 vehicles, 2 troops. Basically, he's buffing vehicles, so you want to run vehicle heavy list with him. That includes if you have the bike from the starter box, a tank, and the ship. You can have those, or have a couple of tanks, which I might want to buy another tank someday because I got mine for a decent price. Or if they make this thing as their special $200 large apocalypse model, I'd love to get that, or their flying transport ship. Anyways, so again, really nice art. Whoever does the art for these cards, I'll give it to Fancy Flight. I may not play a lot of their games, I may not like a lot of their stuff, but Fantasy Flight has some of the best IP creators in the industry. And if you want anything done in a board game or a war game, card game, that's truthful and artful to that IP, they're the best. They did some of the best Warhammer IP games. They're doing some of the best Star Wars IP games. Just gotta say, they're I have not been disappointed yet by their quality. So that's one thing I'll give benefits to them. Last but not least, we have the sprue. So flipping it over, here we have the helmets. As you can see here, we have both the phase 1 and phase 2 helmets, depending on what version you want to play. Like pre Anakin chain, like pre Sidious capture and post Sidious capture. You know, basically pre episode 3, post episode 3. And then we have the bodies, arms and legs, the guns. Where is it? Here it is. This is the first time we're getting, at least I've seen on one of these Legion models, basing material. So Cody is seen on the box if you do him his way, where he's running over a destroyed droid, battle droid. Yeah, here it is. So it looks pretty sick. So you can do him either on the battle droid or just on some rubble. His arm, little pad stuff, more guns, more bodies, more helmets. Cody's specific helmets, his rifle, and legs. So my plan with Cody is I'm going to actually make him, instead of running pose, I'm going to make him standing holding the binoculars. As because there's scenes where you see him with binoculars looking and scouting the battlefield with Obi-Wan. So I'm gonna do that. There's also, if you get the commander upgrade that comes with the clone commander using the communication device, because that was a operative upgrade for a unit, you can use that arm to make him as if he's talking to Sidious during Order 66. So I'm going to build him standing on the droid, looking like through the binoculars, or through like on the rocks, like on some sort of rubble, using the binoculars to guide the battlefield while he's holding his rifle. I'll find a way to do it, but especially since he's plastic, it'll be a lot easier to do than their resin. Their resin is durable, great quality, bitch to freaking fix and, you know, prepare. But anyways, with that, guys, I'm gonna go and prepare. Gonna go and get this built and primed, and when we come back, we will see what the model looks like again, primed and built. So hey guys, it's Will here. We're taking a look at the Commander Cody finally painted and primed, and here he is with his crew, Waxer and Boyle. I believe you can also make just generic troopers out of them too to get some cool unique poses. Again, a mixture of helmets here, but let's take a look. This will not look exactly like the box, because I did a lot of heavy customization. This has all been done with models in the box. The only thing that wasn't from this box was the hand holding the binoculars that Cody has, and that was from the Phase 1 Trooper upgrade box. And I went kind of with the idea that he has his binoculars from the beginning of that invasion on the planet with Grievous, where he's kind of looking around with the visors, with the artillery guns, because he's supposed to be, you know, the machine mechanic dude. But anyways, so putting him to the side, here we have is Waxer. Yep, Waxer. So here he is. Here he is. He's got himself on some droid parts, the legs of the droid that Cody's standing on. And then we have, so here's Boyle. So here he is, customized, standing on that terrain piece base that he gets. Normally he's supposed to be running with the gun in his hand, kind of like on the box of, or on the CD, the DVD of Star Wars Episode 3 if you've seen it. Or Battlefront, but anyways, or the Risk box for Star Wars. But here we have him. So to explain how I did this, making the arm straight, what I did was I cut the... So how I did the arm here was I cut the elbow off the arm that's holding this because it's pegged to be in a specific position. And then the arm that's holding the rifle, I cut. The resin between the buttstock and the arm was thin enough I could just go in with the X-Acto knife and trim it down. So the buttstock is still 100% there, which is sick. And then I took from the arm, the shoulder, the elbow pad, and I basically just bent the arm so it was semi-straight. And then using some super glue, I just filled the gaps and, you know, just made it kind of look as best as I could as an arm. And then that's how he's going down. If I could change anything before we continue, I'd rather cut this droid up and just shift him more to the right on the base here, so he's less hanging over. Going on to this arm, how I did this was same idea. This arm has a hole because it's supposed to peg into a hand that is on this holder here, which I filed down to make it rounded. And I just glued the hand from the Commander upgrade from the Phase 1 Clone Trooper box and just glued it on. And then again, cut the arm to rebend it so it'd be more towards his face, as if he's walked up onto this droid to get a better view on like an edge of a cliff or something, and he's about to pick up the goggles here to look through them. He's supposed to have running legs, so this leg here in the front of him, his our left, if you look at the screen, the left leg is his actual leg, and it's supposed to be squishing the nose of this droid. And then the back leg is Boyle's leg that I used, and, you know, again, using super glue to kind of fill the gaps, I made it so he's kind of like, yeah, leaning. He just walked up, he's slinging his gun down to his side, stepping up here and going to look over the ledge with his binoculars that he's just pulled from the back there off his belt. Yeah, that's really how I did him. But yeah, so that's the Commander Cody box. Thank you all for watching. I hope this was insightful in case you wanted to do your own version of Cody. He's, again, one of my favorite clone commanders. So I'm happy to see how he plays on the table. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.